Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wind Down Friday. And today is a pleasure to have Rob Weber, Product Line Director, Silicon Carbide Solutions, Discrete and Power Management at Microchip. Hey, Rob, how are you?
Good, Mauricio. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you. So, where are you located, Rob? What is the weather like today?
Yeah, so I am located in Philadelphia, which is on the east coast of the US between New York and Washington, D.C. And today is beautiful, 70 degrees Fahrenheit, which is unusually warm for November. But we have a big baseball game in the city of Philadelphia today. Our
Good,
team is in the World Series, and they brought in the good weather for the baseball game.
good. So, Rob, you have a Bachelor of Applied Science degree, but also in engineering. So, tell me
Mhm.
more about your university career. Where maybe your favorite subjects during your university period?
Yeah, so I attended the University of Pennsylvania here in Philadelphia, and I have degrees from both the School of Engineering in computer science, as well as in business from the Wharton School of Business. And the subjects that I enjoyed the most were always around innovation and primarily technology innovation. So my whole career has also been built around bringing new innovations to market uh, as an entrepreneur and now as a leader of a group within Microchip.
So, your career has seen AgileSwitch like CEO, but also
Yes.
Intel Fit Corporation like CEO. I mean, so what do you bring with you after these experiences? So at Microchip, so the acquisition of AgileSwitch, maybe from Microchip, has been a good step for Silicon Carbide, where we are seeing a lot of investment. So how do you see the market?
Yeah, great. So so Microchip has actually been involved in silicon carbide for over 20 plus years. And about 4 years ago, decided to really make a big push into the silicon carbide market. As part of that, Microchip acquired my company, AgileSwitch. We made gate drivers. So when Microchip completed that, that meant that we were able to offer silicon carbide die, discretes, modules, and gate drivers to provide a total system solution to customers. When I initially started, I was focused primarily on just the gate driver part, but over the past year, I've taken on more responsibility for the full product line. So when we go in as Microchip to talk to a customer, we can talk to the customer about a total system solution with our goal of helping them adopt silicon carbide with ease, we say, with speed and with confidence through the full product offering. And that's been for me very exciting because as an entrepreneur, and the company wanted to have somebody entrepreneurial in this role. As an entrepreneur, the idea of being able to take Microchip, which was an important player, but not the number one initially, and to try and build the business up to a full leadership position has been very, very exciting. So I get to draw on all of my experiences running companies like AgileSwitch and IntelliFit as we move ahead with growing the silicon carbide opportunities at Microchip and supporting our customers.
Great. So not only job, Rob. So in terms of hobbies, so which are your hobbies? I know that you like cyclism and cycle. So you said
Yeah.
me 5,000 kilometer per year. So I do that by car usually.
Yes, I do love cycling. I try and cycle multiple times during the week. Typical year for me is about 5,000 kilometers, and some of those can be very hilly as well. So not just all flat riding. I've got a road bike, so I'm out there on the road. I like speed. Probably why I like silicon carbide so much, because we can get to do things faster than we could in the past. But I definitely like speed. I like agility, and that's why the AgileSwitch company name as well. My
You
other
like
big
speed.
hobby, Yeah, my other big hobby is skiing.
Ah,
And
good.
so that's another sort of outdoor, moving fast, trying to be agile. And so those are I'll say two of my main hobbies really are around those types of outdoor activities and my passions. I have a very nice road bike up here on the wall, which you can't see. If I turn the camera, you can see the road bike up on the wall, and next to my skis, in fact. So
Oh, good.
those are two of my main hobbies.
So, and so weekend is coming. Maybe you have been programming in planning the next cycling. Tell me, but in general, tell me your next project with your family or next book to read. So if so, which books you usually you like to read, science fiction
Mhm.
or others? Maybe relaxing with a good wine.
Ah, that too. So some good topics. I'm a big sports fan. So a lot of my relaxation time will be spent with friends or with my girlfriend on the couch watching sports. So we have American football team is a big one for me, and our team is currently 8-0. So they're halfway through the season and they're undefeated. And our baseball team, like I mentioned, the Philadelphia Phillies are also in the World Series. So it's a very exciting time here for leisure and for watching sports. I like to watch a lot of TV. For movies, also, for me, I like movies that tend to be based on real events or reimagined events. So shows that show you what maybe could have happened if the world had gone one way versus the other tend to be the types of things that I like the most. So those are some of the fun, relaxing activities that I do. And when it comes to reading, I do have to admit I am not the reader that I used to be. I used to be a very big reader, and I used to love a lot of fiction books. My favorite book is probably Ken Follett, Pillars of the Earth, which was a book reimagining history back in old England. And but I love books again, like in anything based on real events or reimagining what old events would be. But I do tend to read a fair amount of business books, and that tends to be more of my business reading. But as a reader, not as good as I used to be. I tend to fall asleep too easily. So I am a wine drinker. I tend to like typically California wines, like from Napa Valley, more reds, Cabernets, Merlots. But I'm really more of a Scotch drinker, single malt
Mm.
Scotch, and went to Scotland this year to tour the distilleries in the Isle of Islay. I like the real peaty Scotches. So Maurizio, when we see each other next, we'll have some wine, but I think we'll need to have a little bit of Scotch as well.
Mm. Okay.
You're
Thank
on
you, Rob.
camera.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure to have you at Wind Down Friday. See you next and stay tuned. Thank you, Rob. Have a nice weekend.
Okay. Thank you, Mauricio.